Coming to you live. This is the Going Deep Show.
Fuck it.
Coming to you live on your chin. Oh, kid. Oh. This is the Going Deep Show.
Fighting for the powers of evil because good is dumb. Hi, I'm the kid. This is the Going Deep Show. A little impromptu Saturday episode of the program. I'm going to be getting a hold of GDub here in a second. So we're just kind of connecting. He's usually got a hit and miss connection because he lives out in the BFE. So we're going to give it a shot here, see what happens. If it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's just how things roll here. Most of the time here on the Going Deep Show. So if you'd like to reach our show, send us an email, studio@goindeepshow. It's GOINDEEP.com. Okay, so how do we do this here? I hit an invite, I copy that. Let's hit a button. You're getting the technical backside of shit here going right now. So, Rosie, why are you in? I got the dog in here with me. She's just pissing and moaning. So let's see here. Where's the chat? We got to get the chitty chat up here so we can invite GDub. He hasn't been on in a while. Bunch of the crew from the olden days of GDS time have been kind of we've just been trying to get back in touch with them and get things back on the swing of things. So let's see here where it is. We're gonna shoot GDub the invitation and wait for him to jump in with us. But yeah, we're trying to get the old crew back in here. We have Mr. Clean kicking it in the mornings now, and then we got a bunch of things planned as we head into 2021. We've been really hitting the groove of getting the shows and stuff on, and right now it's just we're kind of polishing some of the back end of things. We're polishing our back end. Trying to get some things squared away when it comes to the process of planning and getting the shows in order and doing some new things. So this is all cool. Tonight, what I'm going to try to get a hold of, if GDub can jump on with me, one of the first topics I'm going to talk about is I think the Oscars putting all this criteria up for being able to submit the bet for Best Picture and stuff like that. That's one thing that I'm really curious about because I get frustrated because these when you try to be creative and then creativity makes art. And you try to make art. It's difficult enough making art, just sitting down with a blank canvas or having an idea, making something, whether it's a video or a photo or anything. And it's just having the energy in your brain to think of it, execute it, and then having the nerve to put it out there into the world. And then you have all the social media criticisms. You have people who relate to the subject, or either that or don't relate to the subject. People who get offended by the subject. You have a million things that will deter you from being creative. And then you throw these extra restrictions and things on there from movie makers, Oscars, all this kind of stuff. So I just caught the tail end of Bill Maher's rant about it last night, which was really pretty good. So I'm going to try to talk about that, and then I got a couple other things, but. Again, we're just trying to connect with Dub, see what goes on. This is hit and miss. You never know what's going to happen with this. You just don't know when it comes to the connection and stuff here. I do know that I got my computer here sounds like a freaking airplane about to take off. So I need to figure that shit out. I need to upgrade the system here. Let's just be real. For those of you who are watching on the YouTube stream, it's just me chilling by myself. I was streaming some Red Bar earlier. I was watching Mike D over there at Red Bar Radio. Uh-oh, did GDub just try to zoom in, try to get in here? Boom, here we go. Bam. All right, here we go. And G to the motherfucking dub. What's up, man? Are you there, my man? There you go, bud. I can hear you a little bit.
There we go.
What's happening, dude?
Oh, what's happening, brother?
Not much, man. Just make sure you're not on speaker.
On Zoom?
Yeah, dude, we can't be on speaker. It just doesn't sound good. Doesn't work.
Okay.
Either that, you gotta get that phone as close to your mouth as you can possibly get it.
I'm just looking. I don't even know. Hey, it said I could use my headset, so why don't I join back in and then pick that option?
You don't sound too bad right there, man.
That sounds good. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
you
I'll
sound pretty
stay
good.
right here, man.
You sound good. It's good to hear. Good to hear you, man.
Yeah, for sure. Sure.
What are you drinking?
A little Glenfiddich, man. The other day I said, fuck it, went to the gas station. I was like, what's your most expensive whiskey?
Dude.
And I'm thinking they got like Crown, and they're like Glenfiddich, man.
How much is
Give
that
me
for
that.
shit run?
$55 a bottle.
Holy shit. How fast do you get through that?
Dude, I haven't been drinking like I normally do. I've had this bottle for like 3 weeks.
I just polished off the last of the Tito's. We have another podcast has been using the studio, and they've been paying me in alcohol.
Nice.
So that works out pretty good. They're these two women. One is a nurse and one is a doctor, and they come in and use the studio. They have a really good show. It's pretty funny and shit like that. They come in and they use the equipment, and they're like, "What beer do you want? What liquor do you want?" So I just polished off the last of the Tito's. I just threw it in with some Coke. I did not have any intention of drinking tonight, but you got to strike while the fire's hot, dude. And when you're able to get on, I want to make sure that I can be here to do that. Last night, Eckler got a hold of me, like midday. He's like, "You want to do a show tonight? Are you available to do a show?" And I'm like, Thursday night we recorded 3 shows, and Friday morning I recorded 2 shows, and then he wanted to record in the evening. I was like, I'm just tapped, dude. At some point, I don't want to hear myself anymore.
That is true. You got to sit back and listen to that shit, man.
I know. I do. I participate in it, and then I process it. Then I do the show notes for it, and then I put it up into the internet. And then to make sure everything's working, I go and I listen to it again, but I skip through it real fast. So literally, I'm saying what I say, then I hear it in the post processing. Then I hear it again when it comes out. It's like fucking shit. God damn.
This isn't quite as bad, but when I did this school news at a former job, like it was at a treatment center. These kids are crazy. Some of them have social anxiety disorder. They're trying to pretend to be reporters.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd go through hours of footage to clip together a 20-minute show, like
It's crazy.
And I'd sit there and be like, and nobody makes me do this, like nobody even knows. When I first did it, nobody even knew I knew how to edit video,
Right.
So like
video editors,
I
feel for video editors. They have, not only do they have to hear the same vocals and things over and over, or the same talk, they have to ruin songs. They ruin songs like crazy because you have to hear the song again. Things aren't timing out right, and they move things, do things. It's like, fuck, I feel for you guys, man. I wanted to bring up something. The Oscars are doing these new requirements for people to be eligible for the Best Picture. Did you see this shit?
Or they have to be black or something.
Part of the cast and crew has to be black, but not just that. The storyline has to have some type of minority, or it has to be LGBTQ. It has to be something within a handicap, or it has to be this. It has to be that. I'm like, dude, are you fucking serious? Are you serious, dude?
In order to win, what is this?
To be nominated for an Oscar, I think it was.
Oscar. Huh.
I just don't understand how the.
Well, Have you ever seen what is that called? Nathan ruins every. No, not Nathan. Somebody ruins everything. That show.
I think it sounds familiar. What's the name though? I can't remember.
Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
maybe I'll go back to it if I remember it. But the dude busts down why the Oscars and all those award shows are just a complete and utter fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
Because basically every show that wins just smoozes and campaigns to win. And it like there's so many great shows that never even get watched. Like nobody even knows who the judges are. You know, like it's just like it's a bullshit process that's driven by money. You know.
Yeah, but Hollywood is pretty liberal to begin with. So why the hell are they putting these restrictions on the people that are really already practicing that kind of stuff? You know, because that's really all they focused on. It was like, oh, we don't have enough LGBTQ. We don't have enough of it. I'm like, are you out of your mind? I try to make up for all the other people that don't have that. I want people who are going to create things not to be hindered in their own brain as they're building this thing that they're trying to create. You know, it's half the problem with any creative person. You get a blank canvas and you sit in front of it, and nobody's sitting there going, okay, I got to make sure I got a bunch of Mexicans and Chinese. Or other, you know what I mean? It's like if I go in front of it, if I'm entering an art contest, they can set the criteria up for that art contest, and I can decide whether or not to get into it. I understand that completely. But when it comes to like these big Hollywood type of things, it is all bullshit, and that's the first thing I'm making fun of. It is all fucking bullshit. But at the point we're in right now, why the fuck is anybody even talking about that when you got the fucking idiot president thinking he's going to go on a podcast to do a debate? You know what I mean? And don't get me wrong, I'm going to be right there watching that shit because I want to see these two fucking melt down inside of that Joe Rogan studio, you know? If that happens, I'm there along with everybody else.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, that would be straight, dude. I'd be down with that.
I'm very, very happy to see that everything that's going on with Rogan, though, is exactly as I predicted. As soon as he signed that $100 million deal, I told Endo, I said, you watch. I said, nobody gives someone $100 million and says, hey, just keep doing what you're doing without having a little bit of input. Have you been reading the stories about what's going on with him?
No, not really, to tell you the truth.
Spotify has had 10 internal meetings regarding content with their staff and other people. Because he says all these, because they have gone back now and heard the shows with controversial content. So he's getting criticized from all angles, mostly from the alphabet people who can't handle him saying things about the alphabet people. What is up with these alphabet people? Why do the LGBTQ elemental P, XYZ, 1, 2, 3s have to have a problem with the fucking shit? It's just... I get it. They can have their speech and say things, but just how about, here's an idea, guys. Here's an idea. He's got a platform. He's gaining a following. He can say whatever the fuck he wants. By all means, you go do the fucking same. Nobody's stopping these fucking people from doing the same exact thing as him. The fact is, if he didn't have an audience, I mean, shit, dude, some of the shit we say in here, it's like if he said the shit that we said here, they would have fucking kicked him out off the fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's like the fact of the matter is, he's got the huge audience. He's like a trendsetter. He's an opinion maker. So all these fucking dipshits got to go and fucking give him some shit. You knew this was going to happen. So he's already been issuing apologies on his Instagram. I apologize for getting something wrong. I apologize for as soon as you kick into the apologies things, you've given up, dude. You fucking double down. You don't fucking start apologizing for shit that you did I mean, he's been doing that podcast for 10 fucking years. So they're going back and they're killing episodes with Alex Jones and shit. They're killing episodes with that Milo Yiannopoulos. They're killing episodes with all these controversial people who are the most interesting of any of the people who you hear. I mean, shit, I don't want to hear some milquetoast fucking lame piece of shit talking about stuff that everybody can hear at the coffee shop. Hi, how's it going? It's great. It's good to hear you. Good to see you. Blah, blah, blah. I want to hear the obnoxious opinions about doing dumb shit and stories about doing dumb shit. I don't care who it offends. You know.
You know what podcast I've been getting into? You know, I always like political shit because I'm a fucking nerd like that. But Gilbert Godfrey is my entertainment one I hit up. You ever listen to Gilbert Godfrey's Colossal Amazing
Is
podcast?
it good?
Oh, it's fucking brilliant, dude. Find any episode with Bob Saget, and it's fucking. This one episode, they went for 20 minutes just describing the sexual acts they had with older, like, ex-Hollywood starlets, like how they ate their assholes and everything, like,
Dude.
just going on and on about eating assholes.
Yes.
You
This is
know,
what I
like-
want to hear, GDub. I know. This is perfect, Dub. I'm so
And
glad
you know
you turned
what?
me on to this.
Talks a lot about the cancel culture and censorship media and how it sucks being a stand-up now because, like, people fucking kill you on Twitter. Because he was the one, he dropped the fucking joke about oh, I lost my girlfriend in the tsunami, but luckily another one be floating by or something. He dropped some joke about the tsunami after 100,000 people died, and he just got roasted on Twitter. You know,
Yep, he did.
back when Twitter was first, you know.
Yep, he was one of the first ones that
So
got nailed.
been,
he lost that. He had the Affleck gig at the time. He had that Affleck duck. They fired him from that. Yeah, I totally remember that, dude. I'm so glad you told me about that podcast. I'm gonna go look that shit up. Is there a specific name, or is it just the Gilbert Godfrey podcast?
It's Gilbert Gottfried's Colossal Amazing Podcast with somebody with his co-host is like the full title.
Dude,
but it's a Colossal Amazing Podcast. I listen to it on Stitcher. Same place I listen to the GDF.
I will definitely check that one out, man. Because I'm looking for some. And see, the thing about, I love Bob Saget because he is one of those guys too, where you see him on Full House, he's all sanitized and shit, but that motherfucker's raunchy as shit. And I keep trying to express to my kid and to Endo about this cancel culture type stuff, because I'll say some things, and my kid now, my youngest, is old enough that she can veer into the SJW social justice warrior mentality sometimes when I'll be out and I'll be like, hey, check this fat chick over here, you know. I'll say some obnoxious stuff when we're out in public. Dad, you're judgmental. You can't do that now. This is that. I'm like, explain to me what nowadays, how that's different than in the past when I did it. Can you please explain that? What, is the air different now? Are we breathing different kind of oxygen? Because I remember saying and thinking things on my own and making up my own mind before. And I'm guessing as I get older, that's not going to stop changing. That's not going to, it's going to keep on going. I said, and then I keep trying to explain to her. I said, why? I said, look over there, okay? Is that a fatty over there? Is that a fat person? Is that an ugly person? Or is that whatever? I mean, look at the face on that thing, okay? And she's all like, oh, you're mean. I'm like, I'm mean because I'm pointing out reality. It's mean because I'm saying out loud the thing you're thinking in your head. It's not. I try to explain that you need to have these things.
Oh, that's funny. How old's your daughter?
She's
the
12.
youngest.
She's 12. She's in 7th grade.
Yeah. She's old enough to hear the real deal, man.
Oh God, yeah. She knows. The one day I walk in the house and the damn internet's not working right, and she's like, Dad, this TV's pissing me off. And she catches herself saying pissing me off. All right?
Yeah.
And she catches herself halfway through, and I turn back and I look at her and I go, you can say it, it's okay. I said, we're not at school, okay? I said, if there's one thing you have in this house, it's free speech, and if you're feeling pissed, then you say you're pissed, okay? And her mom's the same exact way. When I drop her off, I'll talk to Red, and Red will drop F-bombs right in front of her. She doesn't care. I mean, you're talking about a daughter and mom dynamic where the one time when she was little, she asked, what's a prostitute? And Red turned to her without even missing a beat and goes, someone who gets paid for sex. Just like that. Plain as day, just as I just said it, okay? We do not hide or hinder knowledge from her. If she asks a question, we answer it as accurately as possibly can. There's no sugarcoating anything. It's just like you ask a question, you're inquisitive enough about it, you want to know, we'll let you know. She's that kid's gonna be far ahead of a lot of people who get coddled. There's no coddling involved in her world. She's you could call her on the phone right now and have a conversation with her, and it would be like you're talking to me. You know, she's very in tune with life, which is good. You can't. I don't want some kid who's not street smart. You know what I mean? You can have book smart kid all day long. Like, I want street smart. I want a street smart kid who's going to go into a scenario who's, this. She knows when to call me. She knows when to, hey, Dad, something's going down here. That kind of a thing. That's what I want. I don't want.
It's a goddamn parade of golf carts going by right now, dude. You hear all that?
Yeah. What was that?
About a dozen golf carts driving past my house, dude. I don't know. I guess they're having a rotunda at the campground or something.
Dude, I gotta get out there and see you guys. I know you guys have been kind of holding down the fort there and not getting out and not having peeps and stuff like that in there, and that's kind of how we've been.
Oh yeah, but yeah, you can come over now, dude. I mean, at your own risk, dude. Like now, we quarantined forever, but now it's like I'm back at work, dude. I'm around 100 to 300 kids all day, like. Whatever, man. If you want to stop by, feel free, like
I need to.
We're not really too worried about it too much anymore, like I'm more worried about other people being around me now.
Yeah, I this was the first week that I went back and I'm at the office and it feels good to be back there getting some stuff done and in a different kind of way. I mean, I was cranking out the same amount of work and stuff here, but I don't know, it's a weird time. Live in a weird world, I mean, The Pope said that LGBTQ people, God loves them as well. I mean, gay people. I mean, Jesus Christ, the whole world's it's been turned upside down. You never know what the
So the pedophile priest can finally go to heaven? Can the pedophile priest finally go to heaven now that
probably
said that?
Probably. Did you?
Yeah.
Mr. Clean brought something. No, you go for it. Go for it.
Just real quick, I always thought like. So the Pope's supposed to be infallible, like whatever he says is the word of God. God speaks through him.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be great if the Pope fucking lost his mind? Was just saying the most outrageous, crazy shit in the Catholic Church, like women weren't allowed to wear clothes at mass anymore, and orgies, and like you put orgies in there and shit. Like,
oh man,
so word of God, man, you got to accept it.
That would be amazing. That would be fucking insane. I mean, we've grown to accept every word that comes out of our president's mouth is for all these people that are his supporters. The other day I was watching Triumphing So Comic Dog did like a fake, focus group on Colbert. It's a funny one. You guys go look it up. It's hilarious. They did these fake commercials, and they were just, the one of them was so ridiculous. The one of them was like, everyone knows that the children have a harder time catching the coronavirus, so let's put them into the workforce. it's like what? Yeah. And these people actually were on board thinking that it was real. They actually were thinking it's real. I mean, you can't.
Did you see the Sacha Baron Cohen show on Showtime?
No, I want to really bad, but I don't have Showtime. How do I get Showtime these days?
I added it through Hulu. That's how we do it. You could also jailbreak an Amazon Fire Stick and get it for free. But either way,
I need to see it because he is like one of my favorites. I love that guy. He is so fucking amazing. There's another Borat movie coming out here.
Oh, I heard that, dude. But yeah, one of the episodes though, he convinces these congressmen to hawk guns for kindergartners, and they're like colored and have puppet fingers on them and shit. Like. And they're with it, dude. They go along with it, man. It's fucking crazy.
I can't believe that people. I mean, you seriously can't change an idiot's mind. You just can't. Like any smart person, if you give me a valid point to what what subject, whatever subject we bring up, I'll sit and I'll listen to it and I'll input it into my brain, and I may change my mind because I'm like, I don't know everything. I do not know everything. I'll tell you that right now. But it seems like all these motherfuckers would just, I believe this is how it is, this is it. Like, are you fucking retarded, man? Are you fucking retarded? Is it true, Silverback brought this up the other day, that one of his campaign ads was something about supporting the troops, and it had video footage or photos of Russian aircraft and Russian soldiers and shit in it?
It was totally Russian, dude. Like, the graphic designer is some fucking like left wing dude that like got hired by Trump, and he's doing that to troll his ass, dude. But it was.
If that's true, that's fucking amazing.
The soldier was holding an AK-47, which is obviously a Russian weapon, and it was a MiG jet in the background, so it was all 100% Russian photo.
Dude, that is.
It was a Trump campaign flyer or something. Yeah. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
I think we're just I don't know, man. I get discouraged with it because I don't want to be involved in it, but you just have to be. You just have to.
Yeah.
You have to wonder how many of these idiots out there. I mean, I drive right up the road and I count the signs, and it's still pretty fucking even, dude. It's like Trump, Trump, Trump,
Yeah.
Biden, 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 Trump, Biden, Trump, Biden, boom. It's like you get to the end of the road, you're just like, okay, I don't know. It's pretty fucking straight down the middle. It's like, what the hell? There's that many fucking idiots that live down my road?
Not here, man. It's Trump, 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 Biden, Trump, 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 Biden. I'm in Trump country here in the rural sticks.
I don't know. I think I just worry. I worry about. I mean, the world right now to me is dancing through people's sensitivities. That's all it seems to be, and it comes right down to the weird. Here's the strangest one. Today I went and helped Endo pick up. She puts up a display at a local like bazaar. You know, I go to help pick up and I forget my mask. Okay, don't let this happen. Sometimes if you forget your mask somewhere, everyone else is masked up, or if you have a mask on and no one else is masked up, these are the two worlds that you live in. You just have to decide, oh shit, do I have the mask? Am I going to put it on my ear and let it hang? Am I going to put it on my face and let go the whole way? It's like fucking crazy. Just the mask thing alone. I'm just like, what the why do I have to think about this? Why do I even have a fucking mask? You know? It's just like, God.
Oh, dude, I get exhausted yelling at the kids at lunch to back up. They're allowed to stand outside and take their masks off, and I'm like the lunch lady outside or lunch monitor outside, you know, like that's like 6 feet or mask all day long, dude. These kids, we'll have a outbreak soon, dude. I'm sure.
Well, the fall, it's here. So I mean, the cold weather. Have you had to turn your furnace on or anything yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was like 33 last night.
Yeah, tonight it's gonna be the night I think I have to. My house is so fucking old, dude. It's shooting air that has been in there in that basement since 1871.
That's wild.
Dead ghost air in there.
Yeah.
But again,
you know, the first house I grew up in was 1910. Yours is 1870.
1871.
That's crazy. That's like when Michigan became a state, isn't it?
It's way back there. It's like Major League Baseball didn't start for like 4 or 5 years. I'm trying to think what else. There's all sorts of craziness that when you look at the numbers. It was one of the first houses on the road.
Civil War ended in 1866, so it was like 5 years after the Civil War.
I found a website that I thought was pretty cool, and usually I'm not up for promoting anything, but sometimes I discover just stuff, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. There is a website called godlessmother.com, and they have hoodies, and these hoodies have all atheist subject matters across the front of them. They're pretty funny. So I was there checking it out. Like I said, this is not like a paid promotion or anything. I just thought they had some cool freaking hoodies. One of them, you know, Christopher Hitchens is on one of them. One has Carl Sagan on the front, and you know, they're just it's right up there with the Satanic Temple kind of things. Except Satanic Temple's getting a little too. I don't know. They're going a little willy-nilly with stuff. This one's a little more subtle. The Satanic Temple ones are just like, here's the pentagram and the freaking ghost horns. You know what I mean? And they do. Yeah. You can tell they do it as a subtle hoodie. They don't put the orange on black, bright, thing. It's like gray, light. You can barely see it on the hoodie, and stuff. So
right.
But I thought it was cool. I subscribed to this thing. You ever use Flipboard?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, Flipboard's pretty good. And so you can search for subjects, and I have like an whole atheist one. This is the one that literally just popped up right before I came out here to record. So, I did the intro and everything as usual. GDub, can you hear the music and stuff?
Yeah, totally.
It's actually like a real show and shit, man. Can you believe this?
Yeah, that's wild, man. I actually came through clear on it too.
You did. Yeah. You came through nice and clear. Do you have some final words that you want to tell everybody? We'll still keep going, and we'll keep if you want to keep.
Yeah, for sure, man. Peace in the Middle East. Have a great night, everybody.
Ibrahim the Kid. This is the Going Deep Show. I think we're right around episode 1560, somewhere in there. 1560. Yeah. If you'd like to reach us, send us an email, studio@goingdeepshow. I just want to warn everybody. The first of the year, we are pretty sure we're going to cut off the back catalog. So get it while it's hot, babies.
Hey, you know, it's funny. We didn't even talk about, man. Rest in peace, Ruth Gator Ginsburg, and also, Ruth. Fuck you for not retiring when Obama was president, so he could see the Supreme Court justice.
You know, shit, man. Trump's gonna be throwing somebody in there soon. Fucking shit right up, man. We encourage everybody to go to 8hole.com, 8hol.com. Also go to youtube.com/going deep. You can watch us live there. You can also watch us live, on the site and things like this. So for GDub, rest of the Going Deep Show crew, we'll be back soon with more Going Deep. Chill to the next one. Boom. All right, man. So this Zoom call, I believe, will end in like 10 minutes. So
before it ends, let me try and start my video, see if you can see me.
Okay.
It's kind of dark out now.
Yeah.
To see if it works.
My camera's like all like I see a hand. I see
I'm there.
You got to get lights or something. You look like you're like in the Blair Witch Project.
Yeah. Let's see maybe if I turn around a little.
I'm gonna clear off my camera so I can actually. It looks fuzzy. My camera does. Gotta clean it off.
Yeah, I didn't even. It was light out when I walked out here, but I'm up on my deck, man. I never use it, especially in the summer, because we have the AC, taped up in there and shit. So I can't even open the patio door. So yeah, it's kind of nice, man. It's the first time I chilled out on my upper deck. I don't know if you can see anything.
No, it's black as hell, man. What? No, I can kind of see now. So what am I looking at there?
That's my neighbor's house. So I'm there's like my lower porch,
deck. That looks like a pretty cool place, man. How many square feet is that place?
Fuck, I don't remember, man. 22, 24, something. It's 4-bedroom. But it's 4-bedroom, but all the rooms are kind of on the small side, so it's not like some giant house. It's like 2,500 square feet.
That's pretty big, dude.
I got two. Yeah, I got an upper balcony, a front porch, and then a side deck where I got the grill and shit. So just under an acre. It's like 0.8.
That's a nice spot up there, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I got about 100 fucking trees in my yard.
We just got to get you some super high speed internet, and we'll be golden, dude.
I'm thinking about I'm gonna be tutoring 4 days a week, dude. So I'm thinking about trying one of these satellite services. I always held back because like they lock you in for 2 years. I'm like, well, if it fucking sucks, and then you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna bite the bullet and try it. I was talking to my neighbor. He said the Visionet, whatever the fuck it is. He said that one's pretty good where he works. So I might try it.
Yeah, because the net here, I was thinking about upgrading mine. I think I can get up to like 300 down, but for not a ton more. But I don't know.
Yeah,
I need to do it so that I can upgrade the video going up. Because I'm streaming out to YouTube like right now, and the quality's great. I'm using a GoPro just to freaking stream it out, and yeah, it's crazy. Mister, we've been doing a shit ton of shows, like an absolute ton. And we're so far ahead. We're releasing shows 5 days a week. We've been doing it ever since the middle of July. At 5 days a week, every day comes out.
Wow.
So we'll hit 1,600 by Thanksgiving.
Damn.
So we're cruising. We're cruising right along.
How many downloads per episode on average?
I'm not gonna say on live on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
They're up there.
I got you.
They go up though. Every week they're up more and more and more.
Really?
Let's put it this way: the server that we're hosting out of, we're above the how do they word it? We're in the 80% of downloads. Okay, so we
the 80% tile, basically.
Right. Yeah. If we get up to, actually, I'm gonna throw more numbers on. We're right around the 80% mark as far as like they're of all the sites that they host. So we get enough. We get a lot, and then we also get downloads on YouTube and a couple other ones. This week it was just announced that Amazon opened their podcast directory. We're listed in there, so Amazon Music, you can actually listen to us through there now too. So we're on Spotify. Spotify, we get a shit ton of traffic through Spotify. Shit tons. So yeah, that's good shit. Okay, so dude, do you want to try to? I'm gonna log out and then log back in and do one more, and we'll call it good.
Let me let's see, what time is it?
Or are we good? We can just shoot the shit. We don't even need to do another one. Let's just fucking hang.
Yeah, well, I'm just because I got my little say 35. I gotta help give the kid a bath. It's like a 2-man job.
No, dude.
Together.
If you want, dude, we don't. Yeah, we can just shoot the shit right now and just fucking chill, and then you can just go do that. Or what are you thinking?
Yeah, probably do that. I mean, I might even be able to hop on later. Are you going out tonight? Or are you?
No,
chilling?
I'm not going out. I got Addie. Addie's in the house, just in there. I was just gonna go hang with her for a little bit. You could do if you want. Just shoot me a message back. We'll come back out and do another one.
All right, cool. Sounds good.
All right, man.
For sure.
It worked.
All
Yeah,
right,
it seemed like it's working fine. I think the only thing, if you can hook a headset up, that'd be great. But you sound fine now. If you hook a headset up, you're just gonna sound better.
Yeah, we could try out. I got a couple Bluetooth headsets I could try out with my phone. We could try them out.
Yeah.
Next time we get on.
The other thing is,
we'll see how that plays out, dude. I might get on with you later, and we can even do one tomorrow around, like around like 6 or 7.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that works too, man.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Good seeing your face,
either
brother.
way, I'll be in touch, man.
All right, miss you, man.
For sure.
All right.
All right.
See you soon.
Later. For sure.
Can you hear me?
What's up?
I'm sitting here at my mom's in the living room. I'm on my laptop, so you're on speaker and everything.
Cool.
What's up?
Nothing. Just got done doing a show with GDub.
Okay.
Figured to check in.
This is what I'm doing.
Processes.
Yeah. Nothing new. I just got caught up on emails. I got a couple orders, but I'm not touching them till Monday, so I just wanted to make sure I at least responded to emails,
I like the joke there.
Did you get it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I was fucking cracking up. I said, whew. No. I didn't know what he's talking about. Amanda's high as fuck right now.
I was thinking about going in and having a little nibble.
What's he on the radio? Is he on the podcast?
No. He just got done. He's in the studio,
Yeah.
The joke was, who allowed Cardi B to reproduce? And Amanda said, when the WAP turns to WIC.
It's fucking great. It's a great line.
I was cracking up, dude.
I forgot
Yeah, so I'm caught up on emails and stuff. So now we're just hanging out. I ate.
Yeah, it was good to have. It was good to see Dub. The audio sounded fine. We streamed it. Everything was good. So.
Yeah, what'd you guys talk about?
Just shooting the shit. Yeah, just shooting the shit. We're talking about the Oscars now. The Oscars, they're making all these filmmakers have Transformer people and alphabet people and brown people and all these different peoples in all the movies. Otherwise, you're not eligible to win Oscars and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So we thought that was great. We thought that was wonderful for creative people. Creative people always like to be told what to do when they're making stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna get going here soon. So, what's on your plan for the rest of the night? What are you doing?
Nothing. Going in the house, hanging with Addie. She wanted to use the iPad, so I was going to give her that. I could. Could you do me a huge favor? Or actually, we can go together once you're here. I was thinking about getting some McDonald's, man. Your mom had me craving those McChicken sandwiches today when she was.
You want McDonald's?
I want some McChickens, man. I feel like having some McChickens.
I had McChicken today.
I know. She told when you were talking about it today, I totally wanted a McChicken.
Did you hear him?
What?
He said when you were talking about it today, he wanted a McChicken.
Oh, I could have brought you guys one.
No, it's okay. When you get here, we can make a run if you want. You already ate though, didn't you?
I told Candace a joke earlier.
Oh, I ate. I had pizza.
Oh, pizza. What flavor?
Pizza.
Pizza flavored pizza.
Hot and ready.
Hot and ready and breadsticks.
Oh, that's not that good a pizza.
The breadsticks are so.
Yeah. I know. I can't eat those.
They're getting a little spicy.
So that girl the canvas that I donated to the Children's Trust Fund of Michigan went for $425. The girl just emailed.
That's pretty good.
That's how much Augie Doug should be in real life.
Yeah, that's about right. What size? The 20 by 30?
No, it was all 16 by 20.
Oh no shit.
Yeah. It went 4 times more. It's retail price.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yep. So.
Okay,
yeah.
well, I can let you guys get going. I just wanted to kind of check in, see what you're up to. So
Just sitting here, hanging out, working,
I'm gonna go
getting caught up.
I'm gonna go hang with Addie for a little while until you get here, and then we'll figure something out.
Don't get your McChicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. I'm thinking I want that. I want McChickens.
All right.
All right, Tay.
Augie's begging.
I will catch you. I'll catch you
All
in
right,
just a
I'll
little
see you
bit.
later.
All right, bye.
All right, bye.